So I thought, as long as Reddit is going to farm ice, I may as well farm Reddit farming ice. I'm not a member of ICE. I don't know anyone who is. I'm not even a Republican, but I am a member of this country, as I think anyway. I'm a citizen. No ICE has come knocking on my door. Oh, sorry, I guess they would knock the door down, wouldn't they? That's what Reddit says. They'll attack your house in the middle of the night, bust down the door, kidnap your children, essay your wife, burn your dog alive, then stuff you in a cannon, point it at the nearest border or ocean, light the fuse, and watch you team rocket off into the sunset. That's what they say in pretty much every thread. All they do is say that ICE does absolutely nothing but break the law by attacking people where they're not allowed to attack them, by physically assaulting people, by sexually assaulting people at times. I've even seen people claim that ICE murders people and gets away with it. Of course, they would use the word murder, even with video evidence suggesting that it's definitely not murder. But this particular thread I laughed about. This was posted on the 23rd of October, 2025. In Illinois, of course, there's a civil war happening there, if you would believe what Redditors say. And the Border Patrol Chief, Gregory Bovino, personally joined an ICE raid at a laundromat in the city, but the owner locked the doors and refused entry, halting the operation on site. Now, what you can see here, these ICE agents and such that are, and I guess Border Patrol agents, is slowly moving around outside. There's the door, the glass door, the glass windows, and you can see them just kind of shoveling off. But that's it. Just locking the door, a glass door to a laundromat. That's all it took. Meanwhile, Reddit says otherwise, right? So here we have comments of just insulting ICE, calling them losers, fascists, pigs, Nazis, etc., etc. Thugs, goons, all the generic stuff you hear all the time. Honestly, it sounds it's bizarre to me because it don't sound like Americans. This does not sound like. Maybe it's because they're afraid Reddit would censor them if they said what they actually wanted, but then others demand people be assassinated, and they don't even get banned for saying it, let alone downvoted. They get upvoted for saying it. So I don't understand the vernacular of the Redditors here when they say such things. This comment I saw earlier: $500 billion and they're felled by a door lock. No, they're not felled by an effing door lock. They're felled by the laws that prevent them from going in there, prevent them from just bashing the door down. You'll see a lot of people make those comments in this thread. This thread about which, if you want to go to the thread, there it is right there. It's not hidden, but a lot of comments about warrants, which they think is like a gotcha. Like, oh, they didn't break the door down. This proves that they never have a warrant. These people watched a sitcom of cops and they think that they understand warrants and everything. I guarantee you they do not. I mean, some of them might. Of course, there's a lot of people on Reddit. Some of them are undoubtedly cops and stuff. But they think that because they didn't bash the door down, that means they don't have a warrant. You see, there's no winning with these people. If they did bash the door down, it proves that they're Nazis. If they didn't bash the door down, it proves that they're Nazis. There's just no winning. And most of it, like I said, it's just insults and weird compliments. A lot of people who weirdly compliment the store owner. Good on them. Yeah, you locked the door. Someone else said they were proud of them for locking the door. You're proud of them? Really? Are you? It didn't a judge rule that they had to take off their masks and wear body cams. Now, this is one of those weird topics to me that I sort of get and don't get. Like, I don't know every law of the county I live in, and I don't know every law of the state that I live in, and I don't know every law of the country that I live in. And there's federal laws on top of all of that. And a lot of people on Twitter, or I'm sorry, Reddit or wherever in the internet, they don't live in the USA. So even someone from the USA, they wouldn't know all these laws. But it's a stupid situation because people don't really know what this means. They see something on Reddit or Twitter or wherever else, and they don't know what to make of it. Oh, a judge said well, judges are the highest authority, right? So that means that ICE agents can't wear. Well, that's not how it works, though, and that's also not how warrants work and things like that. It's also not how arguments work, where you can just claim that someone's a vampire or a thrall or a Nazi, and that means that you've magically won the argument and the other person is a bad person who deserves to die. That's just not how it works. Oh, look. I'm shocked they didn't shatter the glass and force an entry. responses, because even now they know they're going too far. They don't have any warrants. They're just going around hoping nobody calls them on it. This is the warrant thing I mentioned. Plus, they're far too scared of the people they're arresting. And I doubt that, to put themselves in a position where they might actually have to one-on-one with them. It's a government agency. They don't have to one-on-one with them because they have a government and an agency. They have groups of people, and they're armed with fully automatic weapons and bulletproof armor and stuff. I mean, what are you talking about? This isn't like some rogue cop. This isn't an action movie. And then someone corrects it by crossing out the even now and writing at present time, which means the exact same thing, but I guess this person thought that sounded and like it made them sound more like fascists or something. I don't get it. Then they'd claim it was everyone inside that broke the glass and tried to escape. Edit changed format to avoid confusion of it might be real. So someone responded, said that so they broke in after this video was taken. So I guess they worded it in a way that made someone else think that ICE actually did break in, but after the video ended. But what actually happened was this person is a liar who put words in the mouth of ICE, words in the mouth of Republicans, MAGA, whatever, which you see on every single Reddit thread about anything political. Someone will put words in the mouth of their enemy and say, oh, yeah, but then ICE would say, the Republicans would say, always a way to spin it, always a way to blame it. I mean, I saw something that wasn't political at all the other day. I can't even remember what it was, and someone in the comments said the Republicans will try to make this into propaganda. Like, you've just made it into propaganda right there by saying that. You saying the Republicans will try to turn this into propaganda is you turning it into Democratic propaganda. I don't understand why people don't understand the words that they're saying. It's your words. Do you not know the definition? Tack up, boys. We hit a laundromat today. Well, a laundromat that may be used by drug cartels, a laundromat that may have illegal aliens, a laundromat that may just have a druggie in it using the laundromat, and they may have a gun and they may attack you. Like, you don't know these things. Random things like that happen all the time. I mean, who's to say that there isn't some person in the laundromat using it who has an outstanding warrant, or who's maybe a totally unrelated person, and they think, oh, it's time, let's go, and they pull their gun. It's just crazy how simple these people are. They legitimately think they live in some sort of fairy world. Sorry, fairy tale world. I was reading this. They're eating the dryer sheets. They're eating the Tide Pods. Okay? Yes, go Illinois, you make me proud. You are the true heroes, with a capital H, not these masked goons. I wonder if this person lives in Illinois. Or for that matter, the USA. I mean, there's just so many people saying things that they have absolutely no proof of. Many people straight up saying lies for no reason. Like, okay, look at this. What bootlicking, backward-ass, third-world, POS, hellhole country is this? Why would you say that unless you were trying to start some sort of insurrection, civil war in the USA? Why would you say that unless you were trying to create some sort of issue in a country, like destabilize it? You know, like, I don't know, for instance, maybe if you were in like a foreign country that was at odds with that country and you were trying to pick a fight. A lot of the people saying those things, like, that's what they sound like. They sound like PSYOP agents from foreign countries saying things that they're purely harmful. There's no call for anything good from any of these people. No one's trying to make anything good of this. They're not arguing any kind of logic. They are simply saying these people need to die. The government needs to die. Everyone I disagree with needs to die. Like, the worst of the worst, poor women doing laundry. These people do not understand that laundromats... I mean, look, I'm not a criminal mastermind, but haven't laundromats been used as a hidey hole, a place to launder? Fascinating. It's fascinating how they don't understand that. Gasoline water balloons. I've no idea what that's even supposed to mean. Love it. Great comment there, Putin. Love your comment. Oh, look. Another comment saying the exact same thing directly below it. Good job, Putin. Fascist pigs, fascist Gestapo. I mean, it's just the same thing in any thread. You go to any thread on Reddit and you'll see the same. Go to any of these threads and you will see the exact same thing being posted. Now, another thing I wanted to cover real quick. So I just wanted to quickly mention this other thread. It's very funny to me. Personally, I think that both of these groups are probably wrong. I'm sure that none of them have any idea what they're talking about, which is pretty much always the case. And yet, another thing that's always the case is everyone thinks that they're objectively correct about everything. None the least being this obnoxious Karen or this weird dude in the white jacket who walks up and like eye to eyes the cop. I'm not sure what that's about. Now, the flag is a Palestinian flag with the people's fist all over it because Democrats can't help but make everything a flag and put as much symbology on it as possible. And the cop is wearing a bicycle helmet, which really does not make him look authoritative at all. So he'll say that the Capitol Hill is excluded from the privileges of the First Amendment. Which, when he says that, it triggers the Karen and everyone else, and they instantly go Reddit mode. Like, they're civil up until that point, and then they go Reddit mode. Go, no, dude, I trust me, I know everything. Source, I'm a Redditor.
This is a First Amendment right. It's a right to protest. It's protected under First Amendment right.
It's civil.
You know
It's
that?
not from the annoying Karen. Did you know that?
Who's the organizer? Go around that way. Over there. They're over there. Yeah, you move. You move. All right. Bring the flag all the way down. All the way down.
Still pretty simple, right?
It's a First Amendment right.
Yeah.
This
we go.
plaza is restricted from First Amendment activity. No. All of Capitol Hill. No, that doesn't happen.
That's not real, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm a Redditor. This guy, I don't know what his deal is.
What?
Because I have it on video. Can you
I have that on video. I'm so smart. Here's the thing, though. None of those people know anything about anything. You know this. How many people in the world know whether or not you could just go to Capitol Hill and do whatever you want? How many people know the First Amendment, really? They know to say words. Oh, there's a Constitution, freedom, rights, America, American citizen. Yeah, you know to say that, but do you know the truth? Well, this is just an AI response, so I'm not saying it's directly from .gov, but you need to have certain permits, and you need to peacefully protest in certain areas. I don't know if they were in the right area. I don't know if they had permits. Based on the fact that I think the average protester is a moron because protesting does nothing, I would suspect that they don't know that they need permits and don't have them. They may or may not be in the right or wrong area. I mean, you can see where this is. I don't know whether or not you can protest here. There's probably some map pointing it out or whatever. I don't know. Oh, God. I mean, it's just the fact that it's posted on TikTok suggests that they have no idea what they're talking about, right? Like, so you can protest on Capitol Hill within certain conditions. Is the bike cop correct? I don't know. I mean, you would expect him to know more than the protesters, but maybe he's wrong. It happens all the time. As for the Redditors on this thread, I just want to remind everyone that Redditors constantly say that ICE is going to kick down your door in the middle of the night, attack your family, and either kill you or send you off to a foreign country that you are not a citizen of because you're actually a citizen of the USA. But when there's proof that this isn't what they do, they fall back on accusations and lies, which is, well, I say fall back on. They were using accusation and lies to begin with, but this is what they do. They say, "Oh, look, it's fascism." A lot of Reddit is just this. People just saying MAGA are white trash Nazi fascists. And do you think they're from the USA? Do you think that they're even a person? That's what I always have to ask myself, because a lot of this is just completely unintelligent. I mean, this person posted more than a single sentence, which is more than you can say for a lot of this. I mean, look at that. Most of it is just single sentence insults saying nothing more than fascist, pigs, die, etc. And I'm not saying that ICE is perfect in everything they do. What I'm saying is that Reddit is totally BS. So, one last thing before I end the video. Now, this one's funny to me. There's 3 ICE agents walking down the street, which is kind of surreal. It's kind of odd, but they get heckled by some Karen, as you can see there, as she accuses them of being money hungry they then say, we're looking for someone violent who's been breaking into houses, and it is worth that. And then she does the pity, the pity thing, you know.
Hello?
Is there an amount of money that makes this worth it?
Well, I'm looking for a violent person. It is worth it. He's been breaking into houses.
Destroying families
Oh.
and our country.
Oh God, no. So sad. Look at them destroying families and the country. Yes, Democrats who think that they can just cry crocodile tears and talk about positive vibes, and that will make the criminals stop doing crime. Yeah. The thing is, without cops, and a lot of the times in the USA recently, people have said just to defund the police, right? Without them, people like this Karen would find out real quick, and it would be the worst day of her life, because what she would find out, well, it wouldn't be something that I would want to talk about on YouTube, unless I wanted to get demonetized. Now, Reddit, of course, they've got this whistle thing going on in Illinois. I'm sure it will spread, where they use whistles. They use whistles to deal with ICE, like meerkats chirping to alert each other of a falcon or hawk or eagle. I don't know exactly what lives around meerkats. They chirp to each other to warn each other to get back into their hovels. I mean, they legitimately think that they are Jews in Nazi Germany, but ICE isn't there for them. You want to see proof of that? Watch.
Hello?
You hear the whistle? You hear that whistle?
Is there an amount of money that makes this worth it?
Did you hear the whistles? Listen.
Hello?
Is there an amount of money that makes this
Wait, I didn't hear the whistles. But wait a minute. Why hasn't that woman been attacked and abducted? That's strange, isn't it? No one warned her to run away. The ICE agents didn't attack her. Oh, that's what it is. It's because the ICE agents are actually looking for illegal aliens and violent criminals. They're not there to arrest random people. And yet, when you look down through the comments, all you see, pointless accusations like this, baseless accusations like this, and yet none of it really sticks. I mean, like, what's the point of even saying this? You're saying there's no violent people in that neighborhood? How do you know? You're saying there's no violent people in that city? How do you know? No violent people in that state? Oh, there's no violent people because they're all Democrats, right? Is that it? I mean, what exactly are you saying when you say that this is wrong or a lie? You're saying you know the truth. And the truth is what? Exactly. Like, what, you think Trump set out a hit on somebody who lived in some suburb in Illinois? That's why they're there? As if. I mean, what exactly do these people think that they're accusing them of? When you can see the proof right there in the video. That woman wasn't attacked. No one cares. Also, this happened. It's muted because of potential copyright. I'm not sure if it's the music or shirts that make it anti-ICE, Antifa, anti-Republican, whatever, but wow. 27,000 upvotes on r/Oregon. Did 27,000 people even live in Oregon? I mean, nearly 2,000 comments of people circle jerking this. That's embarrassing. It's also embarrassing to be doing that. And to be wearing that. Oof. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.